Hi everyone. If you're not familiar yet with learnalberta.ca, it is a very powerful source of learning objects, simulations, movies, um, activities, a variety of tools, all aligned to curricular outcomes and all accessible to students and staff for any school within the province of Alberta. If you're a math teacher, for example, you can use some of the activities known as gizmos to help students explore and experiment with various different mathematical concepts. So, for example, if I go to learnalberta.ca, I'll get this screen pop up, and if I click on English, I get a screen that looks something like this. Now, if you're at school, you'll automatically be logged in. However, if you're at home, you won't have that information. You'll need to get that information from either your tech facilitator, or if you look up in the top right-hand corner when you're logging in from school or work, um, directly above this sign-in box, you'll see listed right up here our school division login and password. And if you write those down, you can give those to your students. Those are for any students and staff within Foothill School Division. Another thing that's very powerful and helpful for both staff and students is to click this Create an Account box, which will allow you to personalize your experience with Learn Alberta. And if you have a teaching certificate, then it will also allow you to access more information than the students can. So once you've got your information, once you've logged in, probably the best way to look for resources on Learn Alberta is by the program of studies. So you can see here, if I look at the top, I've got a number of tabs. The tab that I'm going to go to is the Program of Studies tab. The reason I would go here first is because every object in Learn Alberta has been formally aligned to the Alberta Program of Studies. And so if you're looking for an activity to meet a certain outcome or a certain set of outcomes, this is a great aligned way to do that. So for example, if we're looking for mathematics, I might go under Core Programs Mathematics. As soon as I do that, it shows me my mathematics programs of study right here. Maybe I might do the new 10 to 12 curriculum, so I'll click on this one. It actually brings up the curriculum document, complete with a legend on the side. So if I want to go to 10 Common, for example, I could click on 10 Common. I want to look at measurement, and here are my specific outcomes. So specific outcome 1, solve problems that involve linear measurement using SI and imperial units of measure, estimated strategies, measurement strategies. However, at the bottom of that outcome, you'll see that there's a little icon that looks like it's supposed to look like a student's head. And when I hover my mouse over it, it says, click to view 3 student resources related to this portion of the program of studies. So if this was the outcome that I wanted to look at, all I would need to do is click this icon, and it will take me to a little window that shows me a number of simulations and activities that are related to that outcome. So for example, I can see that there's a micrometer activity where it says micrometer applet allows the user to measure or represent lengths by making coarse adjustments and fine adjustments. I also have a lesson on precision and accuracy and measurement. I also have a set of vernier calipers to get an idea of how they work. And all I need to do once I've found those tools is click on the one that I'm interested in, and it will take me to a new window where you can see the applet starts, and I can start manipulating the calipers and being able to find that point where the dashes line up. With all of these, they do include some instruction and some tricks to help you to use them. This works for the entire program of studies. There's applets for CTS, mathematics, science, social studies, English language arts, French language arts. It's just a matter of going in and looking at that program of studies and finding what it is you want to use. I also have the ability now, because this applet is part of Learn Alberta, I can go to the top once I've found this object, highlight this address, paste that into my Moodle course, and I can link my students directly to this applet so they don't have to go browsing through Learn Alberta to find it. If you do that, however, make sure that you do include the password and login for the school division as part of the instructions to get into it. As always, let me know if you have any questions.